Hi everyone!
Today I'm transferring my house into a fish tank.
That's right, I'll be filling my entire house with thousands of gallons of water in some of the most insane ways possible.
Starting with the sink. We're just gonna leave that running, let's go. I have an entire gaming room fit.
This is Vlad A4. We are watching Vlad A4. If you don't know who it is, you need to know who it is.
With a hidden entrance.
Now we also have all these other rooms and we're gonna fill each and every one of them with water and fish starting in the basement.
I guess I'm just gonna start turning on all the water in the house. Let's fill the shower. I'm putting it all the way on warm water so we're not cold. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done.
To start turning my house into a fish tank,
We have this sink going, the shower's on, but it's still not filling that fast, so I think we should go to the store and get everything we need. What are you doing? Brushing my...
I doubt that he will be able to fill the house with water because he is not so airtight. I doubt they have that much money to pay for this water afterwards. I think it will overflow as they fill the other rooms above. So, Vlad A4, you let me down.
So the reason I chose this store is it's one of the biggest in Colorado and they happen to have a massive fish tank, which is perfect for today.
This is what our kitchen's gonna look like.
And everything else.
We definitely have to get fishing poles. I can fish in the kitchen.
No, he looks like a Mamix. Okay, Vlad A4. But if you don't know who Mamix is, you should know this in your
What we
life.
need for the house, kayaks.
I know there's one thing we for sure need, life jackets. I never thought I would have to wear one of these inside of my kitchen, but today is that day.
while we were shopping, the water was going up very fast and started to cover the ground of the entire basement.
I know this was the dream, but this feels so wrong. Looks like that dirty laundry finally getting washed.
I know the perfect thing we need for this house, wetsuits. This is definitely a tight fit.
At least you float. We are going to buy all of these water balloons,
That is so many water balloons.
and I am going to use them all against you.
Do you know what water balloons are? No? Are they sold with water? It seems to me that this is an incorrect translation and they just buy balloons and fill them with water. For what? We'll see.
This is the toilet. Who knows if it still works? Seems like it doesn't. The coolest part about this house is if you leave the bath, you're still in a bath.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right. You need to pay attention.
You guys are gonna have to restock your noodles after this.
What are you guys doing with these?
We're turning my house into a fish tank.
Come on in. The water's nice.
I got a lot of stuff. Oh! It's so cold.
Oh, this is so cold.
I think we used all the hot water.
The doors are so hard to use now. I guess the TV's ruined.
Yeah, who needs it?
We left the shower and the sink on the entire time. The water line is about to go over the top of my bed. The bathroom is getting filled up so fast. The toilet is almost fully submerged and the bathtub is underwater. The house is about a quarter of the way filled. We still have the entire basement and upstairs before we add the fish.
Seeing my house get filled with thousands of gallons of water is insane, but we wanted it to go faster.
You're insane, dude! What the heck? Try to make it hot water because it's freezing in here. I think I'm turning it off. Yeah, I just turned it off. There's more pipes we can break in the house though. It's so cold! My bedroom!
There are wooden walls, so I'm surprised that the water doesn't seep through. I don't understand, they pour hot or cold water? Cold.
It's halfway filled with water.
Bro, look, you've got a water bed.
Why are you wearing that?
It's getting a little deep in here.
I want to make sure those floaties work. Let's start looking around the house to see what kind of damages we have to assess.
I'm in love with a dude with mustache. I want him or the same mustache.
Sink's coming off the wall.
The door is completely coming off.
I'd say all the damage is cosmetic, nothing structural. We should be good to go.
How do you feel about this?
Cosmetic.
In a little bit of time, this entire upstairs area will also be filled with water, and then we can add the fish and finally scuba dive. I'm actually starting to get really concerned though if the house is gonna hold because this could be very dangerous.
We weren't
How are they going to add the fish? Do they fill the house with salt water? They are flayers, they don't care about fish, they just take fresh water and add fish to it. That's why we give this
sure
video
how long the
dislike
structure of the
like
house would hold
Greenpeace.
up, so we decided we need to fill the house even faster to hurry.
Whoever can bring the most amount of water back to this house in the next hour, I will donate $1,000 to Team C's in your name. Time starts now, go! Okay, guys!
We only got 1 hour to get our water. Let's go, Aaron. Come on.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, guy with mustache.
So there is absolutely no way that any of the other teams beat me because I have an amazing trick up my sleeve.
I'm pulling into the
He has beautiful
gas
eyes,
station right now.
but they are not prettier than Mamix.
We gotta get this pool, let's go!
И некрасивее, чем усы у парня с усами.
Water. I'm gonna get the Fiji water 'cause it's the best water.
So we are at my local fire station right now, getting ready to win this challenge. We gotta find the biggest one we can get.
The guys got a kiddie pool, Cheyenne bought tons of waters, and I am all suited up right now. Now we're gonna take this out for a spin. This is a childhood dream right now.
I have to get there within the next 5 minutes.
Now let's go head back to the house and shock my friends. All right, Aaron, you ready? Yeah, let's go! Our pool's full of water, we're definitely gonna win this challenge. Aaron, hold on to the water! There's a bump!
This was not a good idea.
What happened? What do you think happened, bro?
What do you guys think Matt's got planned?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
No way.
What's up, guys?
There's no way!
Are you serious right now?
How much water did you guys get? We got a pool full. I'm gonna be using this bad boy to fill up the house, and Cheyenne has Fiji water.
I have a few more cases.
We just have to connect a hose to the end of this one, and we can start filling the house. An entire fire truck hose.
Matthew, this is so unfair.
Boys, turn on the truck! Water! Just gonna leave this hose here for about 15 minutes and we'll check back.
As the water levels were raising, I was starting to get super stressed that the entire house would break from the water. I know what'll take the stress away. To help fill my house with water, this video is sponsored by Zuru's Bunch of Balloons.
While I tell you about that, let's keep filling this house with water.
Matthew's coming down, so we're both hiding in the bedroom right now.
Zuru's Bunch of Balloons are the best water balloons on the market.
At the same time.
Bunch of Balloons make filling water balloons a breeze. They are made from certified recycled plastic and allow you to fill and tie over 100 balloons in 60 seconds. With their patented O-ring technology, these balloons tie themselves. No manual tying necessary.
Those guys are going crazy with the balloons right now. I gotta get away from them.
To kick off summer style, Bunch of
Ingeniously.
Balloons drop brand new tropical colors.
Say goodbye to the stress and mess of filling individual water balloons and say hello to never-ending fun.
Oh, thanks Zuru for sponsoring this video. Make sure you check out their Bunch of Balloons for all your summer fun.
While we were having our water balloon fight, the fire truck really made the water go up fast.
This is what the room looks like after 15 minutes with the fire hose. This is crazy.
Bro, there's not a lot of room left to breathe.
Soon, the only way we're gonna be able to go into the basement is with our scuba gear. And we even have a military-trained scuba
I hope at the end they will tell us how many liters of water they used to fill the whole house.
diver to help us later in this video. How long have you been doing
And
this?
money.
Diving for about 40.
How many houses have you scuba dove in?
To be honest with you, this is gonna be house number 1.
We have 5 feet of water in this room. That means we have 3 more feet until the entire basement is covered. I wanted to get some of my friends' reactions. We brought Zealous. What do you think of my renovations?
I think it's a bold move.
I've got to tread water to stay up now. The pictures are starting to fall off the wall.
Why would you do something like this?
Oh my gosh, the water is starting to come upstairs. The kitchen is finally starting to fill up. All of the water is coming from the bottom level. So I think it's time we go to the store and get our fish. The reason we're here today is we're turning my entire house into a fish tank.
Hey, yeah, you need some fish, don't you?
I found Nemo.
If only that was the first time I'd heard that.
They're so cute. I love the little pink one.
Do you want to feed the fish?
Is this how I do it?
Yep, that's how you do it.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
That was disgusting.
As cool as all of these fish are, we're gonna be using these robotic Zuru fish right here to stay on the top of the AI revolution. You never have to feed these little guys and they're way faster. Since we have these robotic fish, we're not actually here to buy fish. We're here to buy things to make my house look more like a fish tank. What color rocks do you recommend to make my house look more like a fish tank?
That was a real man, right?
He went buy a real fish with black and then I already felt sorry for the
That's
fish.
140 pounds he's holding right there.
Once we got home, I thought it'd be funny to order some
Your
pizza.
boyfriend with a mustache is not very. Don't say that. He is very
This is the best
beautiful.
delivery driver in the world. He just walked right in and our house is flooded
I want the
with water.
same suit with fish.
This is getting insane. The water is coming up so fast right now, and Aaron said he had a surprise for us.
I got the best seat in the house. Bro, I think you're gonna need a new table.
The water is so high in the house now, you have to stand on furniture to be dry.
Since the house was almost fully filled with water, I decided to call my friends to get their reactions.
I'm turning my house into a fish tank.
That's horrible. Isn't all your stuff just ruined?
Yeah. Do you have any plumbing knowledge?
Yeah.
What should I do?
You should cannonball off the fridge.
We're almost at the point where we can add fish and scuba dive in my kitchen. Everything is starting to float in the house right now. We have a pickle jar, sodas, and Gatorade floating.
Hopefully this will make me float too because I do not know how to swim.
Boys, turn on the truck! He always complains I never clean the kitchen, so...
You're doing a great job.
So the upstairs is halfway filled with water and the basement is fully submerged right now. Let's add the fish. Robo-fish are swimming into my cabinets.
You're so cute. Look at them.
We're gonna have to go scuba diving to find them again. Let's get geared up.
After spending hours filling up my house,
Have to go scuba diving in my house.
this is my first ever time scuba diving, and the fact that it's in my house makes it even more crazy. It was awesome to do normal activities underwater, such as sleeping, washing our hands, doing the laundry, and opening the fridge for a nice cold drink.
My house is officially a fish tank now.
And I will also be donating $2,000 to Team Seas. They're an amazing organization working very hard to clean up our oceans and lakes. Click the link in the description if you would also like to donate.
Блін, це круто.
I would like to swim in my house too. At first, this experiment seemed to me something crazy. In fact, he finally took everything out because I thought he would buy real fish and something else will do bad, but in the end he fixed everything.
Все, почистила.
At the first I just didn't like the idea, but then when he filled the house with water and it didn't flow out, and this familiar short with the routine life under water with ordinary furniture, this is interesting. I didn't like the idea. Fake Mamics, we give you 10 out of 10. That's all. Subscribe, put likes, write comments, and write would you like to see us again, who would you like to see more. Bye bye.